Quick one for everybody, all the immigrants in Germany, single mothers, everybody who is in camp under government custody. If you know that the government is the one paying you and giving you pocket money and doing all sorts of things for you, come close. Or even your friends, tell them to come closer. I have an important information to pass to them. Now, the German government have said that they're going to reduce your pocket money from what it used to be to a lower denomination because of, they say that maybe the money that they are paying is attracting more immigrants into their country. Now, remember that Germany pays higher than other countries, especially Italy is the first port of entrance in Europe for people who are crossing from Libya and Tunisia. Okay, now when these people reach Italy, most of them tend to relocate, and majority of them find themselves in Germany, including single mothers. Single mothers are so much in love with Germany because of the children benefit. So because of all these, they have said that they are not going to take it lightly with immigrants in 2024. So the opposition party is working very hard to make sure that these things becomes reality. Germany, welfare benefits for asylum seekers to be reduced in 2025. The German government has announced a series of measures to tighten its asylum policies, while the finance minister has confirmed welfare benefits will be reduced at the start of next year. He hopes further measures will follow. So they are trying to see what they can do to discourage people from coming to their country, including cutting their pocket monies to make sure that they complain that this money is not enough. Then if it is not enough, via go relocate and go somewhere where you feel that their money will be enough. That's what they are trying to do now. So if you are in camp till 2025, know that the tables are going to turn. Germany's finance minister Christian Lindner has told a German newspaper he will be reducing the amount of welfare benefits asylum seekers receive from the start of next year. He and his party colleagues say that they are worried that social welfare benefits are having a magnetic effect, which is attracting effect. It's attracting immigrants to Germany. On the decision of asylum seekers and migrants to cross Europe and settle in Germany. That's what they are saying. So once they cross into Europe, their next target is Germany. Because when you hear that in camp in Italy, they are paying about, how much? How much do they pay in Italy? They pay about 75 euros a month. Okay, if you are staying in camp, they pay you 75 euros per month. Then you hear in Germany, they are paying 300 and something. I don't know the actual amount. So please, somebody should help me in the comment section. How much do they pay as pocket money in Germany? Please let me know. So because of that, they say that a lot of people are fleeing even Italy to Germany. And they want to reduce this amount so that people will find Germany distasteful and then go to where they may find a bigger pocket money. Germany is in the middle of Europe and is, because of its geographic position, not a natural first arrival country for asylum seekers. Yet the number of people making their way from countries like Greece and sometimes Italy to settle in Germany is becoming more than the German authorities want to handle. You can imagine that. We have already achieved quite a few things in terms of asylum policy, considered Germany's finance minister Christian Lindner in an interview with the German regional newspaper Rheinsiske Post on Thursday, September 19th, citing examples such as the payment card for asylum seekers, the reduction of benefit for so-called Dublin cases, and the implementation of German border checks. Now, however, the minister hopes to make the policy even stricter and has proposed a debate on the subject in the German parliament. We really need to discuss everything, including what kind of magnet effect Germany welfare benefits are having for migrants, commented Lindner's fellow FDP party member, Marco Buschmann, who is also Germany's justice minister. Welfare benefit cut in 2025. According to the minister, reductions of asylum seeker benefit are already in the pipeline. At the beginning of 2025, the basic welfare benefits available to asylum seekers will be reduced slightly because inflation has proved to be lower than expected, reported the German press agency DPA. Each person gets different amounts depending on their personal circumstances and how many dependents they may have or not, but the payment will be reduced by between 13 and 19 euros a month. That would mean that a single asylum seeker with no dependent could expect to receive not more than 460 euros per month. For those who are still living in a reception center where they have a bed, meals, and clothing provided, they would receive 164 euros a month for personal expenses like public transport, entertainment, and mobile phone costs. So you see, 460 to 164 euros. Even asylum seekers who are married or have children, that's single mothers, we see a reduction in the benefit they receive starting next year, reported the public broadcaster ZDF. So everything is going to reduce. So better open your eyes now and know what's in stock for you. Quickly rolling out EU asylum reforms. Now they say that the German government is also working hard to roll out the new EU reforms as quickly as possible. The reforms must be implemented by 2026 according to the EU court. But Germany wants to begin more quickly. The increased controls at the German borders are just one example, explained the parliamentary leader for the Social Democrats, SPD, one of the ruling coalition parties. The Kewese from the SPD called the EU reforms a true milestone in helping the EU better protect its external borders. FDP colleagues, also part of the ruling coalition, appear to agree. The head of the FDP parliamentary party, Christian Doll, told the Rheinischen Post that he believed the European asylum measures need to be implemented as soon as possible. So, on Germany is eager to start implementing these border checks and all the things that follow it to reduce the number of asylum seekers going to Germany. Well, people will still be going to Germany because Germany is beneficial to them. So I think that they are going to continue flooding Germany. Now, they say that around 3.5 million asylum seekers lives in Germany. That's why they have customers to deport every day. Can also point to success of this type of policy in Austria, where asylum claims are processed more quickly. The number of refugees and asylum seekers now living in Germany has hit 3.5 million, reported the German authorities according to the Central Foreigners Register. In the first half of 2024, there were about 3.48 million refugees and asylum seekers living in the country, reported another German regional newspaper, Neue Osnabrücker Zeitung. The number includes all those who have applied for humanitarian protection in Germany, irrespective of their residency permit or right to remain. Now, they say that about 1.18 million people from Ukraine, makes up this figure. Okay? So that's how they got this particular number. So, because of the war in Ukraine. All right. So, let me play you some of the videos. You can see, hey, now it's happening, deport them all. You can see that's the signboard that they are raising there and waving there.
This video shows members of the far-right AfD youth group Junge Alternative at a post-election party singing about deporting people. One man is holding a sign which reads, "Deport millions." And this wasn't in secret. They knew members of the media were present. AfD leaders who were present at the event defended the celebration near Berlin. It followed regional elections in the East German state of Brandenburg. The AfD came in a close second with 29% of the vote. The party is classified as a suspected right-wing extremist organization by the state of Brandenburg and the Federal Security Services. The youth arm of the AfD is a proven right-wing extremist organization. A former Green Party parliamentarian has filed an official complaint over the footage, calling the episode incitement. Police say they are investigating. The incident mirrors an earlier viral moment in May, when partiers on the German island of Sylt chanted foreigners out," to the tune of a popular song.
All right, you can see that. So, especially because of the attacks coming from some of these migrants from, what do you call them? From these Muslim communities, from all these Palestine, Syria, Iraq, Yemen, and all the rest of them who have come to Europe and they want to change their demography to their own Islamic laws, rules, Sharia laws, and all the rest of them. Now, if you look at what is happening in UK, you see that these people are damn serious and they want to take over these countries. They have told you already. So we are still watching, you know, when people go to people's countries and say, oh, they are at war, you want to go and take them out from their countries, and you know that these people are committing crimes, carrying out terrorist activities, and then you bring them to your country. The same thing. Some of them, you say they are carrying them through humanitarian corridor. When they come here, they establish the same thing that is happening there. So what's going on in Europe? You carry people from somewhere and you bring them here, then you complain that you have terrorism and all that. Since of extreme xenophobia becoming more common in Germany, the AfD did not win the Brandenburg state election, but here they are celebrating second place with anti-foreign chant. You can see. Deport millions, the youth wing of Germany's anti-immigrant AfD celebrated the far-right party's recent electoral gain. So this party is coming up very strong, and people are supporting it massively. And as you see, they are saying deport all these immigrants, deport them. Let me get you, I think I have a second video of this clip where these what do you call them, these AfD party members were, you know, celebrating and chanting for the deportation of immigrants in Germany. You know, the thing is getting out of hand, but I do not blame them, because some of these things are caused by people who come to their country, and when you get there, instead of you to respect yourself, you go there and start committing all sorts of crimes. So I'm not sure whether those people are going to find it likely or funny. You know, they are going to kind of say, no more. We don't want this kind. Nobody wants to entertain terrorism. Nobody wants to entertain criminality and all those things in their country. And I think that's why these guys are, you know, saying no to immigrants. This one is even Australia. Where is this? Okay, so is this a video? I think I had a video of this. Let me see. Okay, so this one is for the Austria. Now let's do.
Despite immense risks, migrants and refugees will continue to seek a future in Europe and other places, with Libya remaining a critical transit point. We know, for example, that the number of migrants in Libya has continued to increase slightly, a trend that began in December 2023. The rise in the number of migrants in Libya can be partially linked to the arrival of Sudanese migrants because of the ongoing conflict.
Yeah.
Remigration. Remigration. Ich habe überhaupt kein Problem, das Wort auszusprechen. Sondern das sind Syrer, das sind Afghanen, das sind Somalier und da liegen ganz, ganz viele Länder dazwischen, wo sie überall um Schutz und Hilfe ansuchen könnten. Wir sind für diese Leute nicht zuständig. Da soll sich die islamische Welt einmal um ihre Glaubensbrüder kümmern.
Dass man sich eigentlich im eigenen Land nicht mehr wirklich sicher fühlt. Man aber dann also gleich ins rechte Eck gestellt wird, nur weil man vielleicht an die Sicherheit denkt vom eigenen Volk, von den Kindern und die Frauen.
Wir zahlen Steuern, Steuern, Steuern. Und da muss man sagen, wenn nicht jetzt, dann wann? Finsteres Heimatland. Und so weiter geht.
Aber Herbert Kickl hat sicher aus den Fehlern seiner Vorgänger gelernt. Beide waren auf ihre Art und Weise sehr wankelmütig und Herbert Kickl ist strikt darauf bedacht, erstens die strategischen Positionierungen nicht zu verlassen und zweitens möchte er nicht die Fehler der Vorgänger machen. Dementsprechend ist er, was seine Person auch betrifft, sehr, sehr akkurat aufgestellt und er ist sehr bedacht, dass dieses Bild, das es von ihm in der Öffentlichkeit gibt, Karl Nehammer hat sehr glaubwürdig ausgeschlossen, dass er sowohl mit Kickl, aber auch mit Teilen der Freiheitlichen Partei nicht koalieren möchte. Aber auch da verweise ich immer auf den Wahlabend. Es ist dann am Ende des Tages auch immer eine Frage, welche Optionen hat man? Und die Erfahrung zeigt uns, dass manchmal dann doch alles ganz, ganz anders ist.
Wem können wir noch was glauben? Wer war immer auf unserer Seite? Und stellt euch die Frage, wer hat denn dann auch die Schneid, um sich mit den Mächtigen anzulegen, um eure Interessen durchzusetzen? Diese Frage müsst ihr euch beantworten, dann kann am Ende nur FPÖ rauskommen. Davon bin ich überzeugt.
All right, so you can see that people are no longer comfortable with these criminal activities that are happening in Europe. That is Austria's right-wing FPO leader. He's heading for victory, and if he succeeds, you know, everybody will be tagged migrant, and there will be no exception. There will be no particular group of people, but maybe let's see how it goes. But let me know what you think about their decision. They say that they are no longer feeling safe in their countries because of these attacks. Something will happen in you fled Israel. No, you fled Palestine. You fled Yemen. You fled Syria. You fled Pakistan. You fled Bangladesh. You fled all these, even some Indian countries and all the rest of them. Then you get to Europe. What you now do is to terrorize people in that place. And you claim that well, these Taliban that just fled, there is no difference. It's the same people. So sometimes I'm shocked with the videos I see online where, you know, I wonder how Europe people have allowed this growing number of these things to, you know, live amongst them. It's not acceptable anyway. Anyways, let me know your opinion. Do you think that they are speaking your mind? Or you think they are they are being racist? Let me know. Let's go.